Welcome to Brooklyn Traders. Buy, sell, or hold. This is your host, Charles Becco, y'all. I want to thank everybody for being here today. As we get into it, we're going to be breaking down some tickers. We're going to be doing this via Clubhouse. We're going to be doing this via Zoom. Well, not Zoom. It'll be Clubhouse, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. All right. Just trying to get up in here. All right. Let's go. All right, y'all. That's right. Welcome everybody. We about to get it started. Woo! All right. I think we're ready. Music off. We're ready to go. All right. Team family, welcome, hello, and how you doing? This is Charles Becco with Brooklyn Traders here on the lightning round. Bitcoin to all-time highs. Welcome everybody to the Day Trading Degens Club. Again, I am your host, Charles Becco, and today we'll be breaking down tickers. We'll be talking about Bitcoin. It is just going to be a lovely and a beautiful day, team. All right, so first things first, I want to welcome everybody. If you don't already do it, please join us on this stream, okay? I need to make sure that this stream is in my chat here. I mean, in my bio. So let me just make sure that I get the stream in the bio. Today, we'll be breaking down your tickers. And just give us 1 second while I change the YouTube link in the Clubhouse, all right? Y'all need to get the link. You'll be like, Charles, what happened to the link? We getting it to you. All right. I think I got it there. All right. All right, so as always, let's do a market recap. All right. So not too sure where my fellow co-mods are at, but I'm sure they'll be here shortly. Okay. In the meantime, you could also send me your tickers that you would like to have broken down in the little message back channel thing. Okay, just hit the paper airplane all the way down at the bottom, and we will be sure to get to your tickers. Okay, so just send them to me. All right, I see some popping in here. So while the tickers list get together, let me just do a kind of a little market recap, right? See where we are, because that's what everybody's here about, right? Everybody wants to know, what is the market doing? What is it doing today? Okay, so this is it, right? I mean, not really too much to it, right? Again, you know, we told you that it won't just be easy selling here, especially with the Qs, right? So we came up here, ran into traffic, and we kind of came back down. The good news is I do see that the bears are kind of running out of steam, but I would not be surprised if we go down to test 357 or even back to the lows at around 353. I just would not be surprised at that, okay? We're down 0.5% today on the Qs. Let's look at SPY. Okay, SPY pretty much the same pattern, right? And it's big tech. So it's kind of crazy, right? We have a fresh MACD cross, right? While the SPY is negative. To me, that looks like bullish divergence, okay? That looks like bullish divergence to me. But again, we're just kind of in like some very, very crazy times here. Just some very, very crazy times. I've actually never seen a setup that looks like this, right? Where we have you know, kind of bullish divergence where the price is kind of going down, but then we have a MACD cross there, right? So that looks, you know, for all the technical people out there, especially given the fact that today was negative, this looks just wild, okay? That just looks wild to me, all right? And so I do want to mention that I believe the YouTube link is live, is active, okay? So if you want to join us on YouTube, right, if you want to look and follow the charts, okay, just go to the link, the YouTube link that's in my bio. You could also like the Facebook group, Brooklyn Traders. You could also catch us on Twitch, at Brooklyn Traders as well. We are all broadcasting to Twitch. I think we're the only show that has multi-stream broadcasts. We're broadcasting to 4 different social media platforms, right? So really up on the technology here. All right, so where do we go from here, right? For me, on QQQ and SPY, I feel like we just want to come back down, right? Does it have to happen today? No. We could just keep going up, but, the previous day we had this huge inverted hammer, right, or shooting star, and today, we try to pop, came right back down, right? We made some lows here, so, yeah, that's just what it is. Okay, let's look at some things that's already strong, right? Let's look at Tesla, okay? Now, if I'm a bear in Tesla, I'm going to be concerned, right? Because Tesla's not really giving you the look and feel that you want, right? Here it is with Tesla, right? I mean, it's attempting to go bearish, right? But it's just kind of going sideways. We go up, we test 800, we get knocked back down. We tested 800. 1, 2, you can say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. We tested 800 on Tesla 7 times, right? And so, team, we keep going up here to test, and it's like knocking on the door, right? You knock on the door enough, and one day somebody is bound and sure to open that door. And so we are very bullish Tesla. Let's look at Netflix real quick. Netflix, by far and away, the best performing QQQ constituent. Not really happy with today's performance, but today was just kind of a blah type of day anyway. So, this is kind of a scratch. Yeah, I'm expecting, even if Netflix wants to come all the way down here to like 620 or something like that, or maybe all the way down there to 609, I will look at that as a buying opportunity to buy a rip all the way up to Netflix 700. That's what we see Netflix, right? We see Netflix potentially going to 700. Okay, Netflix is 700. All right, so that's Netflix. Okay, now let's get to some tickers in the chat. Okay. All right. So in the chat here, all right, I see Square. Let's look at Square. Oof. Huge rejection today. I mean, this looks bad, right? We had the engulfing candle to the upside here at 238, and we went right up to test and just, so to me, right, this looks more like the type of pattern that, let me just make sure everybody can see, right? This looks more like the pattern that we were talking about, right? Like, going up to test, go right into the fire line there and just kind of get smacked right down there on Square. So, yeah, to me, I think we're going right back into the range, right? Right down here to 234, 235 on Square. Next ticker on the list, and I'm sure a lot of these are going to be looking the same, right? They're going to look like the greater market. Next ticker is Roku. All right. Yeah, more the same, but maybe not as severe. It's good that, Roku's kind of holding his gains here. Again, Roku was already bearish, right? So this thing has, quite a way to go to kind of get back to where it was. Again, we tapped out right around 300, and, it's still fixing itself here on Roku. Okay. Let's look at next ticker on the list is going to be Microsoft. Same pattern as Roku. Actually, Microsoft looks not too bad here. Okay, fresh MACD cross. Holding the gains. All right, Microsoft doing something. Actually, Microsoft looks better than the Qs, actually, and that's surprising. That's surprising because Microsoft actually looked the worst to us, right? We put out a very bearish thesis on Microsoft and Amazon, right? So it's nice to see, kind of like this nice bullish setup. I would say this. The ball is in the Bulls' court here on Microsoft, right? So let's check it out. Next ticker on the list here. BBIG. All right. Just pop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Whoa. That's how bad tickers roll. Dang, BBIG, you looking crazy. Yo, this thing looks crazy. Man. I mean, I guess it's technically still in a long setup, but team, this looks bad on BBIG here. This thing was in, I would say, a textbook long setup here on BBIG. I just can't believe it looks like this, right? It just looks mad. It looks crazy on BBIG here. Okay, and now we did warn folks, right? We warned them. We let them know that BBIG maybe would not, look as good. You know what I mean? So, man, it just looks so crazy here on BBIG. Okay, definitely wouldn't want to be in this stock. I'm sorry. I mean, we went right up there to the support level, harsh rejection, back down lower. Let's look at the name ticker, right? Let's look at Bitcoin, right? Let's look at BTC. What's BTC doing? Okay. Came kind of close to a short setup here. I guess this is going to be the 30-day high right here. Oh, the high was today. We touched 56,000 a day. Whew. Okay. Wouldn't be counting Bitcoin out, but if we get a close below 54, right, that'll be a nice little short setup there on Bitcoin. But again, I'm still maintaining price target on Bitcoin. Definitely 65,000 and then to all-time highs. That is the price target in Bitcoin. I see it in the charts. The weekly setup looks pretty good. Let me just kind of do this. Slide this over here. Okay. For people who study, again, we got that weekly squeeze fired off, baby. Weekly squeeze fired off. Okay. So I'm expecting another first print. I'm expecting 60,000. First target, next target 65, and then all-time highs for Bitcoin, right? So if that happens, right, what else is going up? Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, so all your junky coins are kind of come back, baby. It looks like another bull run is in the works here on crypto, right? So any of your favorite coins, just expect them to get a nice little further run here, okay? Nice little cup and handle pattern here, right? If you look at the weekly time frame, just beautiful here on Bitcoin, okay? All right. What do we have next? Okay. Do you see space here? So let me check out space. Okay. This was kind of a disappointment, we had this long setup get broken up here. Went into another long setup. I think space is consolidating. I think it's building up some strength. Okay. Very, very peculiar pattern here. If I had to say, I would say that space is building up strength, and I personally would not be short space here. Okay. You do see that the MACD is almost gonna fin across on space. Maybe space needs some space in their life. Look at space. All right. So that's space right there. I think space, I would not be bearish space at all. Not with the chart looking like that. Okay. Next up is Apple. Apple with a nice little MACD here. Again, it looks kind of like the Qs, but I would say it looks better. It actually looks more like Microsoft, right? So as long as Apple wants to hold above that 8 there, say between the 8 and 21, okay, we could kind of see something here, but I feel like these MACD cross ups on a daily time frame has to play out, right? So if that means that Apple kind of runs right up here to 145 and 146, maybe even 147, right? We can see that happen, but I would not expect those gains to last, right? Because the pattern on the longer term time frames, right? The weekly time frames is still very much bearish, right? So that is Apple. All right. I do think it is time for a reset. Again, team, thank you so much for joining us today in the Day Trading Degens Club. My name is Charles Becco, technical analyst here on Clubhouse. One of the moderators of one of the largest largest clubs on Clubhouse, about 130,000 members of Day Trading Degens. We do have a free Telegram group. Hit me up if you're interested in that. We do have a private Discord via brooklyntraders.net, like literally a 20-hour class curriculum we have. We'll teach you the markets. We have Zooms in the morning, right, to watch the markets. And we also have class every other week. Again, some more teaching, and we have a nice library and a fantastic team. Okay, so if you're interested, brooklyntraders.net. All right, wonderful. enough of that. Oh, also, if you would like to join us on if you would like to join us on the YouTube, right? You could just go to the link that's in my bio, or you can follow us on Facebook via Brooklyn Traders, and we are live on the Brooklyn Traders Facebook page as well as Twitter for all you video game heads. All right, fantastic. Okay, so that's Apple. Team, make sure again you send the tickers to me using the small little paper airplane. And if you do find value here, don't be afraid to tap some people into the room here, right? All right, wonderful. All right. Next ticker up on the list is going to be, what is this? Oh, XENE again. I think I've seen XENE popping off. The XENE here up again, making highs here, right? So again, team, remember what we mentioned, right? If we made that highs here on XENE, right? We would continue to be bullish on it, right? So I personally don't trade it, right? But for people who like it, right, it's doing what it needs to do, right? It's holding these games, and to me, if I was a short, I would be very, very afraid on XENE, all right? As long as it holds these gains, this thing is not a short. Just like Kanye West said in that song Hurricane. Not a short. Okay? So that's what I see in XENE. Next up on this list here is TLRY. Disclosures team, we are long TLRY. So I see that TLRY wants to make a new low, and team, that's fine. You know, yeah, it had a long setup. Long setup didn't do anything. So I know the next time this long setup plays out, right, if we get a break above 1146 here, okay, I'll be looking to go long TLRY. Okay. Long TLRY, like maybe like via short dated options, maybe not like, you know, I'm already long stock, so you know, whatever. But yeah, TLRY here. We like TLRY. We like TLRY, okay. I do see TLRY, okay. This is more speculative, right? But I do feel like TLRY could get right back up to 50, 60, 70, and 80 in the future, all right? As well as the other weed and marijuana stocks, okay? Again, team, we kind of know how these things move, right? Sideways, 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 and then boom, right? So that's what we see here in TLRY. Next ticker in this list is going to be CARV, C-A-R-V, CARV. Nothing. Yeah, this is just sideways price action, team, on CARV here. Okay. One moment. Uno momento. Okay. Next ticker in this list. Okay. What is that? ORCL, ORCL. What is there not to like with ORCL? Squeezes galore, daily, 2-day, 3-day. Damn near hit 95, right? I think 100. I would just print out 100, right? It's just there, 100. So call out here on ORCL. Okay, we see ORCL going to 100. Okay, 100 on ORCL. Okay, team, again, don't forget to follow us on YouTube. Please support the stream. We want you to go to YouTube and hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell icon so that you know that we're live, okay? But yeah, ORCL's bullish as heck, right? 2D, yeah, ORCL's bullish. You know, let's look at Myrna real quick. I don't know why I want to look at Myrna, but this is not on the list, but let's take a look at Myrna. Myrna, it's almost like those folks who say marker, right? Myrna. Low here. Myrna could get back above that 316. You can think about going long. Right now it's not a no touch. It's in a no touch zone. Okay, that's Myrna. Next up on this list, it's gonna be PayPal. What's going on with PayPal? PayPal isn't a long setup, right? But it's just kind of chopping around. Okay, again, for some of these QQQ names, they're not going to be really that exciting. You know, it's still in a long setup, but it's not giving you anything, right? So I really don't see anything in the chart that will say, hey, this is the thing. I mean, team, just not everything is going to be always in play. That's just how it is. You know, don't get married to a stock. It's just not going to be in play. Okay. What is this now? EVRI? What is that? EVRI Holdings. I'll tell you, it's not a short. Kind of a bizarre chart. I see that it wanted to squeeze a little bit, but it's not doing anything. Is this mostly going sideways? I mean, I do like the little stair stepper. Kind of made you know, kind of went to another high channel. Let me pull it back here. Still kind of in a range, I feel. So let's just establish a range here on EVRI, right? Until we get kind of, I guess the previous range was here, right? So let me just be fair, right? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that, right? And then I'm going to doubly this over. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Doing my best Bob Ross impression here. That looks good. Nice and gentle EMAs. The EMAs are not bad. They're right where they belong. Bob Ross, y'all, check them out. Okay, that's EVRI. Thank you. I see some subscribers coming in. Last one is Jazzy. Thank you, Jazzy, for subscribing. Okay. Hey, don't let that donation button just sit there neither. Appreciate it. All right. Next sticker on this list is BTU. Okay. I think that's a nat gas play. I was doing something, but was this the 8? Oh, so I do see it set up here. You do have the daily MACD, but then you have the 8 crossing over the 21 EMA. That is bullish, right? So as long as we hold above 1590, 1583, currently the above the 8 EMA, no, it's at that. No, then it's 8 SMA. The 8 SMA, yeah, the simple moving average. I think we could be bullish on Peabody Energy, right? Let's look at crude. Let's look at crude. See what crude is doing. Another high on crude, team. We told y'all. We told y'all. Got price targets on crude. Yep, fresh MACD crossover. Look at that MACD. Look at that on the weekly time frame. Crude is bullish, y'all. Crude's going to $90 and $95. Okay. Now that we're looking at the commodities, right? We can't help but look at gold. Gold is not doing nothing, dag nabbit. I thought it was going to do something. It's not doing nothing. Just going sideways. Gold is consolidating. I'm sure silver is going to be the same. I thought it was going to look good. Very disappointing. Yeah, gold and silver is not in play here. Okay. All right, a little quick reset here. Again, team, thank you so much for joining us for the lightning round. Today, just wanted to mention that Bitcoin will absolutely go to all-time highs. Not exactly a crypto room, but, you know, we just mentioned it here. Also, please follow your moderators, which is me, by myself today. It's cool. I know everybody's busy. I know there's Miami Carnival, it's sunshine out there, so I really appreciate you guys and gals for tuning in with us today. Again, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We're streaming on all those platforms. You can follow me on IG. That's where I put a lot of the plays out there. We also have a Discord server, right? It's a private Discord server, but we actually have a place, right, where you get some public call-outs. Look at that, right? See, nice public call-outs right there on the public call-out server, okay? And a lot of these analysis videos, you could find them right here on the server for free. Okay. Of course, we would like you to join, right? But it's nice to know that we have some free resources there for the entire community. All right, wonderful. Back to the tickers. Okay, gonna only take another 3 more tickers for tonight. Very tired for the week. Very, very tired from the week here. Gonna just take 3 more. Would like to keep the Fridays a little quick here because I gotta keep Sabbath, keep it holy, all that. Whew. All right. Next ticker on this list, RSI, Rush Street. I guess it's doing something, right? You got a fresh weekly squeeze here. Nice move from 15 to 20 in 3 to 4 weeks, right? So you do have a weekly squeeze here, and the daily chart looks bullish, right? The MACD came down, retest up. RSI is going higher, folks. I don't know what's making it go, but it is making it go. All right. Next one. I see ARKK. See what Kathy Woods is talking about. Miss Kathy Woods. What's up, Kathy? Somebody told me that you're a believer too. That's awesome. Shouts out, Kathy Woods. All right. ARK ETF. What's going on? Okay. Hey, shoot. Oh, no. Man. So ARK is not only in a long setup, but it gave us an opportunity to get in here. Man, if you missed your initial long setup, right, that fired off yesterday, you could have actually got in today for that, right? So, maybe if ARK gets out flat on Monday, maybe we could play around with this. Yeah, dang it. Missed the opportunity here. I wish I would have seen this. I got to make a note here. ARKK for Monday, right? I like that. Okay. Let me make a note here. ARKK. Monday. Sunday, Monday. Monday, fun day. Right. And the last ticker for the evening is going to be GT. Good year. Let's see what they're doing. Nothing. I'm sorry, folks. I meant to end the week off on a bang, but that's going to end off on a whimper there, right? Because GT ain't doing nothing. Nothing at all. Okay? So, again, kind of a shorter lightning round that we're used to. It is Friday, getting a little bit late, but I definitely appreciate you ladies and gentlemen for joining us today. Okay? I definitely want to thank everybody for showing up here. I see my man Jay Hill. Jay Hill, you know what? Jay Hill, just come up here for 1 second here because I got good news here. Because I have been bearish crypto, right? Come on, Jay Hill, get up here. Get up here for just 1 second. He might be busy on the back end. Oh, there you go. There we go. Jay Hill, my man. I'm finally bullish crypto. Not that I wasn't bullish long term, right? But in the short term, Bitcoin is going to all-time highs, G. I see it in the charts. Price targets 60, 65 and all-time highs. Anything to contribute about that, Jay Hill?
Yeah, usually, if you compare to previous cycles, man, last 3 months of the year tend to be bullish. And right now, 40K held as support. And, I was leaning on the bear side as well. But that last week down to 39 was the bullish divergence on the higher time frames to send us higher. But I'm definitely seeing a test. There's a lot of strength in the market. We may come back down to 48 over the weekend. Possible. Doesn't have to happen, but I think another test of 50 and then moving higher would be a strong move. And then seeing some of the alts, they might rally, but they, depending on the amount of strength that is or volume that's moved into Bitcoin, some of them may either hold their price levels or they may retrace as more dominance, the Bitcoin dominance increases. So if you're looking at Bitcoin, pay attention to the chart BTC.D. Can kind of help you to get an idea of where the volume's flowing. And also the BTC to Ethereum pair. That'll let you know as well if you're seeing more volume flowing into Bitcoin or the altcoins.
Awesome. Is there an altcoin that you like here, Jay Hill?
Man, Solana.
Okay, just pick 2. Because we could be here all day.
It's a little tough.
Pick two. Pick your top two that you feel, again, not financial advice. I forgot to say that, but for the crowd, right? Pick the top two you feel has the greatest ramp, has the greatest profit potential right here. Where is that?
I'm gonna say Solana, SOL, just for the fact that they've been doing some pretty amazing things. Their marketplace for like the NFTs has been taking off, getting a lot of traction. And SBF or Sam Bankman exchange FTX has been promoting not only Solana but just some of the things that they're actually working on. They're partnered with Solana, and so yeah, I just see a lot of upside potential from them, along with Ethereum. I'm always an accumulator of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I think ETH, still has a lot more room to go. And again, you're seeing the craze around the NFTs, and yeah, it's really exciting times. And there's talks of the ETF possibly being passed, once again, but that's been kind of like an ongoing thing for years now. But I think there's another one that they're looking to pass sometime. I think either the end of this month or early next month, but we shall see. But yeah, if I were to say anything, Ethereum and Solana.
Okay, we did take a look here at the charts on Ethereum and Solana. Yeah, Ethereum looks like it's getting ready to go on the daily time frame here. Okay, and Solana. Little consolidation here on the daily time frame, a little bit, but I mean it could go anywhere from here. Okay, I mean, nice little setup here. Okay, I don't like the fact that we're printing out dojis here on the daily time frame on Solana, but again, you never know how these things want to set up. Wait, is this the right one? SOL, right?
Yeah, SOL.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, a little consolidation period here on Solana here, but team, there you have it. You got my man Jay Hill, and Jay Hill. Let folks know about you, right? Why should folks listen to Jay Hill and nobody else?
Man, I will say, I have a pretty unbiased perspective in what I'm looking at or invested in, and yeah, I've been in the space for 4 years now, trading, and it's been one hell of a journey. So I don't know it all. We're constantly learning in this space. I'm always learning from pretty much everyone and anyone along this journey. But I would say, continuously just do your own research to understand the space. If you're unfamiliar, don't be intimidated, especially by the word volatility. I know you hear that a lot, especially from the media, but the space is growing really fast, and I know the traditional market may not necessarily have that type of volatility, but it's okay. Again, we're entering a new era, this digital era, and yeah, again, constantly feed yourself new information, different perspectives, one that you agree with and one that you disagree with as well, just to keep yourself well-rounded.
All right, folks. Well, first, Jay Hill, thank you so much for that message there. And folks, please follow Jay Hill. Let me see here. Jay Hill, you got your social media in there, right? Johnny Crypto.
I have my Twitter. I will sometimes post charts of Bitcoin or some of the coins that I'm looking at, but that's usually where I will share some of my information.
All right, so that is at Johnny Crypto 3 on Twitter. All right, so team, I want to thank you so much for joining us today. You will be able to get a recording of this broadcast that will be on YouTube. I think, yeah, it records to Facebook as well as Twitch. So team, I want to thank you. God bless y'all. And everybody, have a great weekend. All right. Remember, BrooklynTraders.net. Hit us up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch as well. Okay, we do got that free Discord from the Day Trading Degens. Hit me up for that link. Okay.
Appreciate you, Charles. Take care, brother.
Take care, J Hill. Take care, y'all.